know that our love will last forever. My girl and me know that we two belong together. But sometimes it seems I shatter our dreams with some careless word or foolish lie. Me and my girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but there'll always be me and my girl and me.
Oh, shovel.
Morning, Mr. Yates. Something wrong?
I'm in trouble, Liz.
Don't tell me. Mrs. Yates has found out you've got a secret lover.
No.
Good. Keep it quiet, do you?
Don't worry, she'll never... No. That's not why I'm in trouble.
What then? Oh, I know. You've just seen the back of your head in the mirror.
Liz?
Sorry, only joking, Mr. Yates. Real trouble, you mean?
Yeah, real trouble. Not just for me, but for all of us.
Oh, my God, you've broken the coffee machine.
No, Liz, I've not broken the coffee machine. So you think, do you, that the only things of significance in my life are sex, coffee, and my hairline, do you?
Well... No, of course not, Mr. Yates. Come on, then. What is it?
Well, it's very near the end of the quarter, and as financial director, I have to present my summary of the business to the two other directors, right?
Yeah? Well, Mrs. Crescent isn't here. She's on a world cruise.
No, Mrs. Crescent isn't here, but Mr. Harrop is. And Liz, somewhere amongst this lot, I've lost track of £5,000.
Oh, Lord. Mr. Yates, you are in trouble.
Would you like something else, Mr. Harrop?
Sorry?
For your breakfast?
A breakfast, yeah, any time you're ready.
They haven't come. God, why does it take so long just to mark a few O-level papers? I know. They're probably still trying to read my writing. School probably know the results by now. Good thing the school secretary was Whitworth. Droopy drawers. Oh no, Samantha. We haven't passed any O-levels. Sorry. Bag. What is it? People who hate kids become teachers. People who really hate kids become school secretaries. Still, I could ring her. What do you think, Dad? Dad!
I'm sorry.
What do you think?
About what?
About what I just said.
Yeah, where's my breakfast?
Oh, dear. I mean, there I was, rabbiting away about something as trivial and unimportant as my entire future in life. And all the time. Horrors. Your breakfast was missing. I shall investigate at once.
Jings, would you look at that?
It's a handle, Isobel. Probably the one I just flew off. Listen, what's the matter with old Misery today?
Nothing whatsoever.
But he's so vague and distant.
Sorry, your father. I thought you meant me.
I mean, I tried talking to him about my 8 O-levels, but he wasn't interested. And I spent 2 years working for those exams.
I spent 20 minutes on that breakfast.
Trigonometry, Chaucer, the International Dateline.
Crispy bacon, runny egg.
Isobel, do you mind? O-levels are important.
There must be. We never had any in our house.
Let's go in there and cheer him up.
What, you mean just walk in there, chuck him under the chin and say, come on, yous, geese a smile?
Oh, sort of.
OK, I'm game. Anyway, I want to ask him what to do with this handle.
The mood he's in, he'll probably tell you. He's gone.
He must have been in a hurry.
But he never leaves without saying goodbye.
Perhaps he was in a big hurry.
Isobel, he hasn't even opened his letters.
An ever so big hurry.
Isobel. One of them is scented.
Oh, Sam.
Exactly. He's never been in that much of a hurry.
He'll shout.
He won't. Well, yeah, all right, he will.
So humiliating. You know what he called me last time? A BF.
Mr. Yates, what does BF stand for?
Never you mind. It's not very nice, that's all.
Oh, poor Mr. Yates. Never mind, grit your teeth and think of England.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Why should I? Why should I allow myself to be shouted at? Am I a man or a mouse?
Well,
It's not a question. Well, what I mean is I shall be brave. I shall take my courage in both hands. Yes. Yeah. I won't tell him.
Yeah, that'll be very brave.
You won't notice. He never really looks at the figures. He just, accepts what I tell him, you see. That's the basis of our relationship. Mutual trust.
Sorry, Mr. Yates, but you'll never get away with it.
Why not?
You'll know as soon as he walks in. It's you. You look so guilty.
What, me look guilty? Nonsense.
He can always tell. He'll spot it.
Won't I'll act sort of nonchalant. It'll work. Yes, it will.
Morning, Mr. Harrop.
Morning, Simon. Hi there. How See, he didn't notice a thing.
There it is, Mr. Harrop.
Very nice.
It fell off. It keeps falling off. I've tried everything. Super glue, sticky tape, flour and spit. It still keeps coming off. I'm sorry, Mr. Harrop, but I think maybe we'll have to lash out and buy a new one.
Yeah, fine.
Aye, but if I buy a new handle, it's going to look awful funny. The old drawer, it's all faded.
Yes. Buy a new one.
A new drawer? Right, I'll get one. The new drawer, it's going to look awful funny in the old, faded unit.
I'll buy a new one.
A new unit? Aye, fine, I will. Oh, thank you, Mr. Harrop. Of course, the new unit, it's going to look awful funny in the old kitchen. Get a new one? A new kitchen? Very well, Mr. Harrop. I will obey your instructions. Goodbye, ma'am.
You look pleased with yourself, Iz.
Let me tell you something, Liz. Men are like putty in my hands. Putty.
Oh, yeah?
So if you ever have any bother with that, Mr. Yates, you just let me know.
Don't worry, Iz. I never have any trouble with that, Mr. Yates. Bye. Oh, hello, Mr. Yates.
You know, Liz, just for once in my life, I'd like to be the sort of chap women do have trouble with.
Oh. Hello? Hello, Miss Whitworth? Hello. It's Samantha Harrop here. I'm in the 5th year. You probably don't know which one... Oh. Yes, you do know which one I am. Yes, I suppose you would. Well, how are you, Miss Whitworth? How are things at school? No. Of course they're not busy. Not in the middle of the holidays. Well, Miss Whitworth, I just thought... I haven't had my O-level results yet, and I thought, well, maybe they sent them to the school by now. Then I thought, no, of course I haven't. So I thought there's no point in ringing Miss Whitworth. So I thought I wouldn't bother. Thank you very much, Miss Whitworth. Goodbye. Pathetic. Utterly pathetic. Yes? Miss Whitworth? Oh, you have got the results. Oh, splendid, but surely you're far too busy to let... Yes, of course, not in the middle of the holidays. Well, go on then, if you must. No, sorry. I mean, yes, please. Yes, I would like to know. Oh, bloody hell!
Me and my girl, we got each other.
Simon, I have something to say to you. It is a confession, a statement of failure. It is very painful for me, but I feel it has to be said. You see, I have been guilty of trying to deceive you, of trying to conceal something from you. However, I find that my conscience will not permit me to do this. I must tell you the truth. And the truth is... Simon, are you listening to me? Simon?
Sorry, Derek. What did you say?
Oh, no, I'm not saying all that again. That's not... Simon, what's the matter? Why don't you listen?
I'm sorry. I'm just a bit, busy. Right, I'm listening now.
I should damn well hope you are. Now, look, I'm your partner, right? You trust me, don't you?
Yep.
You assume, do you not, that I'm carrying out my duties as financial controller with efficiency and competence?
Yes, of course.
Well, let me tell you, Mr. Too Busy to Listen, I have just lost £5,000 somewhere. Oh, and what sort of response is that?
Well, I'm sorry, but...
Sorry? There's no use being sorry, Simon. I've lost £5,000.
Well, I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere.
Oh, will it? Oh, will it indeed? And where will this miracle take place, pray? Where will we find the missing 5,000? Will it be in my in tray? Will it be in the waste paper basket? Or will it be under the carpet?
All right, fair enough,
No,
Derek.
it is not fair enough, Simon. It is bloody unfair. This time I've really cocked it up. I've let you down again. This time I've really been a BF. Simon? For God's sake, Simon! Simon!
Sorry, what did you say?
Well now, Sunbeam, either you deliver my kitchen immediate, or I take Mr. Harrop's order elsewhere. Oh, I thought that might produce the necessary lorry. Putty in my hands. Aye, now then, I want all them drawers faced with wood. What sort of wood? Well, solid wood, of course. What? No, I do not want them. What was the word again? Oh, lacquered.
Nothing.
Nothing. Not a word, not a scream, not even a disapproving sniff. Nothing.
Well, he must have said something.
He said it would turn up. I ask you, turn up. It's 5,000 quid, not a trouser leg.
Well, so you got away without being shouted at. I can't see why you're so upset.
I'm not upset, Liz. I'm delighted. Happy. Liz,
Yes, Mr. Yates?
will you do me a favour?
What?
Shout at me.
What?
Have a go at me, shout. Be sarcastic.
Oh, Mr. Yates, I can't do that.
Well, somebody's got to. I feel all strange without it. Guilty. I've got to be shouted at.
How about Mrs. Yates?
I said shouted at, Liz, not blasted into little spattery bits again. Go on, say, Derek Yates, you are a BF.
Oh, all right. Derek Yates, you're a BS.
F, Liz, BF. Heaven knows what a BS is.
Sorry. Derek Yates, you're a BF.
Well, put a bit of meaning into it.
Derek Yates, you're a BF.
That's better.
I mean, you are. 5,000 quid's a lot of bread.
I know.
We just can't afford to lose that kind of money. Good God, how stupid can you get? Utterly ridiculous. Utterly hopeless.
Yes, all right, Liz. Yes, all right.
You did put some meaning into it, didn't you? Oh, good night, Mr. Harrop.
Simon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But you look so miserable. You all right? What's the matter?
Derek, look, I'm fine, okay?
Come on, give us a smile. Give us that cheeky grin, eh? Who's a chutchy face then? Give a nice big grin for Uncle Derek, eh?
Derek, you know, sometimes you can be a real BS.
Dad, guess what? I rang the school today.
Yeah?
And you know what for, don't you? Dad,
I'm sorry. Yeah.
to ask if they've got the O-level results yet, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well,
Well, what?
aren't you going to ask me if they've got them?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Have they got the things?
No.
Oh, good.
Well?
Worse than ever.
Oh, dear.
I just wish Gran was here. She and Sue'd sort him out.
Where has she been now?
Oh, I don't know. Somewhere in the South Pacific, I think. About as far away as you can get.
Like your father?
Yeah.
By the way, did you get your O-level results?
Yes.
Well?
Well, sorry is, but I think Dad should be the first person to hear about them.
And sign it yours very sincerely.
Derek Yates.
Yes, thank you, Liz. I had not forgotten my name, actually.
Yes, Mr. Yates.
Sorry it's so late, but someone's got to get the work done now that Mr. Harrop has decided to give his brain a sabbatical. Anyway, I think that's it.
No, it's not. What about this? Hey, this one hasn't been opened.
Funny. Oh, no, I remember. I stuck that in. God, must have been weeks ago.
Hey, it might be your cheque. You're missing 5,000.
Oh, my God, yes. Open it up, open it up.
Then again, it might be just another bill.
Throw it away, throw it away. No, throw it away. Oh, my God.
Oh, sorry.
I knew it.
It's not your £5,000.
I knew it.
It's 6,000.
I knew it. I bloody knew it.
6,000? That teabag commercial. You've got that marked as paid in the book.
Who cares how I've got it marked, Liz? It's £6,000. I haven't lost any money. I'm 1,000 to the good. Oh, Liz, come on, give us a kiss. Oh.
Is that it then?
Yeah. Oh, 6,000. Oh, Liz,
Yes, Mr. Yates.
haven't you forgotten something?
No, I don't think so.
One little thing.
What?
Well, it's hardly for me to say, but don't you think this might be the moment for an apology?
Why? What have you done?
Not me, Liz. If you remember, you were slightly critical of me earlier on. You implied I was incompetent. You said I was a BF.
Well, yes,
Yes?
but you are...
Well, what do you say now, then?
Well, Mr. Yates, you... I am sorry I said what I said.
Thank you, Liz. I accept your apology.
Whoopee.
And a word of advice, Liz, my girl. In future, just be very, very careful who you're calling a BF.
I'll get it.
Oh, don't worry, Liz, I'll get it.
I'll get it. Hello? Yeah, that's me. Yep, I'll take it. Hello? Yeah, no, it's me. God, where have you been? You're a day late. I waited all yesterday and... What? What?
Oh, what time is it?
7:30. It's time to get up.
Not in the holidays, not.
Well, hello there. And how are you two morning beauties then?
He's back.
I saw you.
What do you mean I'm back?
Back. Back from wherever you've been for the past 24 hours.
Oh, I see. You mean I think I've been a bit sort of,
You've been a lot, sort of...
Well, I think I owe you an explanation.
I'll away and get dressed.
No, you stay, Elizabeth.
No, this will be private, family, confidential. Anyway, Sam will tell me all about it later.
Well?
Well, now, this is going to sound a bit soft.
Good.
It's about me, your gran, and your mum.
Oh. Is it some sort of anniversary or something?
Well, something. You see, when your mum, Ruth, died, well, your gran and I, we were, well, you can imagine how we were.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd get better, but I didn't. And your gran. And then we realised that we were making it worse for each other by seeing each other every day and talking about Ruth. Well, we were reminding each other of how much we'd lost. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So after a year, and a pretty bloody year it was too, your gran and I, we came to an agreement. Once a year, we'd meet and talk and think about Ruth, you know? Make it a special day. Think about her, remember her. Huh? Keep her alive. And we chose her birthday, the 12th.
The 12th? That was yesterday.
Yeah. You see, your gran promised me wherever she was, she'd ring. But she didn't, you see, and I started thinking, I suppose I got a bit depressed.
But that was her now, yeah?
Yeah, and that is why I have come back, as you put it.
So why didn't she ring yesterday? She couldn't get to a phone, I suppose.
Oh, yes, she could, you see, but where she is today is yesterday. And it won't be today until tomorrow. Oh, Samantha, your father is not a candidate for the funny farm, not yet. It's to do with the international dateline thing.
Yes, I know all about that.
Oh, do you?
Well, I should do. I passed my geography O-level.
Yes, what? You passed?
Yep. Grade B.
Well done. Just the, What about the, you know, I mean, did you manage?
All of them.
All 8? Oh, congratulations.
Hey, I wouldn't be so pleased if I were you. Remember you promised me a tenner for every one I passed.
Oh, Lord.
Serves you right for ignoring me yesterday when I tried to tell you.
Fair enough. Listen, is there anything else I ignored? I've got a funny feeling Derek was trying to tell me something, but I'm blessed if I can remember. I mean, are there any other surprises stored up for me?
I don't think so. Oh, I'll get it.
That's okay, I'll get it.
I'll get it. Oh, fine. In you come, men.
Morning.
Right, go on through.
Yeah, there was one other surprise in store for you.
Well, what's all that about?
It's our new kitchen.
Are you what?
My girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was all rainbows, but they'll